So it's not great. Like some people say, well, it's graded on a curve. So if like I go in and like there's a lot of smart people right around me, like I'm gonna have to do better. Like that's wrong, correct?
Yeah, it's completely wrong. No curves at all.
And then a lot of people are like, well, you have to get a 61 across the board. Like that's not, I'm wrong as well, right?
It's not a raw score. It's not this number or this proportion. We use what's called item response theory, IRT.
Okay.
And we use, I mean, I can be very open about this. We use a 2-parameter logistic model
Oh my God,
for
you
our
just
testing.
exposed the whole thing. Now everybody's gonna say, like, I can't even remember what you just said. What was it again?
It's a 2PL model, 2-parameter logistic regression model,
There you
right?
go.
That's what it is. You can look it up. You can pull up the equations. I'm in my daughter's room, so otherwise I'd pull up a book and just like, oh, here's the equation. But
there's another time for that. Yes.
but it's one of the best practices for professional credentials. It's used by medical boards. It's used in almost every assessment that you're going to take as a professional, to be fair. Because when you're thinking you have to get X number correct or X% correct, and you're changing the exam questions to maintain, reduce exposure, some questions are going to be easier than others. Some questions are going to be harder than others. What we're trying to understand and estimate based on your answers and your answer profile is that you have the criteria that we're looking for to pass. And so that estimate of proficiency, we use this model to estimate that proficiency based on your responses to the set of questions that you get. And so that ensures a certain level of fairness that you wouldn't get if you said, hey, there's 175 questions, you need to get, I don't even want to give a number because that's going to end up on the internet.
No, we don't
correct,
say
right?
A certain number, right? Like that's not the way they need. And I think it goes back to like, we're not trying to beat the test. Like that's the wrong way to think about it, right? You're trying to gain competence.